Joy Olson, BlockBuster Fundraising. January 2020, we are all working on our plans, our goals, our New Year's resolution for better fundraising, better than ever. And you know, one of the big deals for 2020 is monthly giving. We really need to focus there because the trend for monthly giving online has been huge the last couple of years. And why is it so important, monthly giving? Well, monthly donations bring in significantly higher retention rates and improved cash flow. So that's where we want to be. For those of you that are listening to us, we're going to put up an infographic here, but you're welcome to go to our YouTube channel and view this for yourself. But this infographic shows that though monthly gifts start off smaller than one-time gifts, regular donors end up giving more over the course of a year. The financial commitment is more manageable, of course, when distributed per month. And these supporters are more likely to be passionate about your cause and want to stay connected with updates and special campaigns. So I have this blog from Eleventy Marketing Group that give us 9 ways to promote and encourage monthly giving on our website. And they suggest to us that we use all the powers of our nonprofit website to encourage monthly giving. It has a 25% overall growth rate for online monthly giving to nonprofits. Every nonprofit, they say, should be taking note of this. Why? Because it points to the collision of 2 of the biggest areas of fundraising growth, monthly giving and online giving. Monthly giving is incredibly important because it provides a steady stream of income that you can rely on without working quite as hard to get it. And for organizations fighting to plan, budget, and make every penny count, that's a huge asset, those monthly givers. Meanwhile, online giving continues growing by double digits each year. Even during the economic downturn, this was true. More and more people are turning to the web to quickly and conveniently donate to nonprofits they support. And yes, those include the older demographics. So you put the 2 together and you have a potential fundraising superpower. So in the post that we're talking about today, they showed us a handful of ways that we can work to promote monthly giving on our websites. Okay, are you ready? If you want to increase the number of your monthly donors coming from your website, and you do, here are some ways to call attention to the possibility of becoming a monthly donor. Are you ready? Number 1. Feature it on your homepage. From the face of your website, make your monthly giving call to action prominent. Whether you put it on a slider or somewhere else on the page, make sure that it's clear this is a key action you want people to take. Secondly, create a monthly giving page. I think this is really important. Dedicate an entire page on your website to monthly giving. More specifically, the why of monthly giving. Show people the need for monthly giving and let them know as specifically as possible where the money goes. Which leads to the next point, that third point. Include a monthly donation visual. Visuals explaining how varying monthly donation amounts make a difference are incredibly effective. For example, $50 a month sends 5 children to school for a month. $100 a month feeds a family of 4 for a year. This paints a clear picture of the why. Okay, fourthly, add a monthly giving option to your donate page. Now this one, they say, seems pretty obvious, and yet so many nonprofit websites still really lack this option. If someone is ready to support your cause and willing to donate, at least at least plant the seed in their mind of becoming a monthly donor. Fifth, ask about a monthly giving after a donation. Okay, they've made a donation. Now they care about your cause. They're going to support what you're doing. They're feeling good about contributing. What better time to ask them to become a monthly donor? On your donation thank you page, give donors the chance to quickly and easily sign up to give that same amount each month. I think that's a terrific idea. Sixth, spotlight the monthly giving impact. On your blog or other area of your site where you provide updates on the work that you're doing, regularly include information about how monthly giving is making an impact. If possible, shine a light on the specific efforts that your monthly giving program supports. I think that's another fabulous idea. Have a program dedicated to some of those monthly gifts that you can brag about, show them what they're doing, and make sure that you include a link and tell people how they can become monthly donors. Seventh idea, spotlight monthly giving donors. You can also spotlight individual monthly donors. Nothing, absolutely nothing inspires people to take action like seeing other people doing it. Interview donors and ask them what inspired you to become a monthly contributor. Put a face to your monthly donors. And again, make sure to always include the link, monthly giving link, where other people can sign up. Eighth tip here on monthly giving is insert a monthly giving link in your header. Make monthly giving reminder, make one of those reminders appear on every page of your website by putting a quick link on your website header, footer, or sidebar, depending on how your site is designed. It could be as simple as a small graphic that says, "Make a difference all year round," with a link to your monthly giving page. Ninth tip, enable people to share monthly giving with friends. Create a quick and easy way for a person to tell their friends they've become a monthly donor and encourage them to do the same. Include a Share with Friends button on your donation thank you page that allows people to post a message on social sites like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, saying something along the lines, "I just became a monthly donor with such and such organization, and I hope you join me," with a link to sign up. So make monthly giving a key focus of your online fundraising. We live in a world that is moving away from writing out checks to one where donations are made with a few quick clicks. It's also a world where subscription services are on the rise. I mean, how many times do you buy something on Amazon where you can get it cheaper if you sign up for a subscription service to this particular product? It's out there. It's everywhere. So these are really two shifts in the nonprofit industry that we can't ignore. By making a concentrated effort to promote monthly giving through your online efforts, you'll have the opportunity to create a reliable, consistent stream of donations that will only increase in the near future. Now what you need is a monthly giving strategy for the year, a step-by-step guide. So if you haven't started focusing on monthly and sustainer giving yet, this is here you go. Here's the step-by-step way to do it. This is a perfect time to take a look at this tremendously sustainable way for donors to make a big difference in your organizations and a big difference in ways that are most comfortable for their budget. Nice for you too. Now, Erica Wasdorf, who has written the book on monthly giving, says, when I ask monthly donors the question why they like giving this way, they indicate they like to support the organization. They care about the mission. They want to help. And giving monthly is just an easier way for them to do so. So why should you take a closer look at monthly giving? One of the biggest reasons why monthly giving has been so popular over the last few years is because monthly donors will stay with you much longer than one-time givers. So your donor retention rates will improve. That's huge. That's just exemplary. One of the reasons it's so exemplary to have a monthly giving program, and a good one. Monthly donors will give you more money, so you're upgrading their giving levels. And monthly donors will be more likely to leave you in their will. Small gifts now, big gifts later. So prepare for a bigger jump into monthly giving. You can start by evaluating your current donation pages and your online payment process. How easy is it to handle monthly gifts? Do you have a monthly giving or a variation of that message? For example, make this a recurring gift or a pull down with monthly giving as an option on your one-time giving page. Do you have that? Do you have a special monthly donor page in place? If not, Erica says, I recommend you create one so you can start linking to it. It will help you with your messaging and promotion later on. Make sure that you have your thank you emails all ready to go and linked to these pages that we've talked about. And then, of course, you're going to test the process. Make a monthly giving gift. Make sure that everything works, that all the links are working, and that the payment gets charged correctly. And this is really important because, especially if people sign up with Facebook for a monthly gift, it can take forever to track those gifts down. And I've even had organizations that I've worked with that even through PayPal, it used to be difficult. So you want to make sure that everything works and the payment gets charged correctly and you know about it, because there's nothing worse than somebody giving you a monthly gift and perhaps did this on Facebook, and you have no idea that they've been giving to you monthly for a year and a half. That's happened to me personally. I know it can happen. Okay, Erica says next, map out your plan for the year. The key to remember when it comes to monthly giving is that it's not a one-shot deal. It is not a one ask and then never again. If you're serious about growing your program, you should really focus on providing as many opportunities to give monthly as possible. And the more you ask, the more monthly donors you're going to generate. So the plan to grow depends on how many monthly donors you already have. So Erica says, start there. And here are some questions to look at and evaluate as they are going to feed your plan. Questions like this: what do you know about them? How did they come to you? She says, I recommend downloading this monthly donor calculator. Plug in your current number of donors and your current number of monthly donors and look at the percentage. And then look at the annual revenue and make your projections. Keep your goals realistic. If you have 10 monthly donors, can you double it? Can you? And if you're raising $25,000 a year now, can you double it? How many more monthly donors will you need? Then look at your overall fundraising plan that you've been working all month on. If you don't have one, hey, review our work, create one. You know what they say, if you fail to plan, you'll plan to fail. And if you don't have one, get busy. They're fun. We just did a great fundraising plan template last week. Review that literature. There's even a download there of a template for a plan. And you know what your plan should look like. And so what does your plan look like? How many direct mail appeals are you going to be sending? How many emails and e-newsletters are you sending? Are you sending out thank you letters? Do they include a soft ask for an extra gift? Do you have a welcome email series to new donors who give online and people who sign up from your email newsletter? I hope so. I think a new welcome packet would be one of the best 2020 goals you can have. Then Erica says, take a look at some test opportunities. Where can you fit in a monthly donor ask? You can really start really small and grow from there. Here's some low-hanging fruit options to generate more monthly donors. Ready? Join your own program. Send an internal email to staff, board, and volunteers to invite them to start giving monthly. Add a monthly giving option in the PS of every email you send. Add a monthly giving option on every appeal reply form and reply envelope. Add a monthly giving option in the PS of every thank you email you send to gifts and other actions a donor or constituent takes. Add a monthly giving message in every e-news you send. Erica says, test 2 different buttons in every email and see what happens. Test a pop-up to give monthly when the donor clicks to make a one-time gift. Link to your monthly donor page directly in everything that we mentioned above. Then, when you get your feet wet with all of this, check out some other successful approaches. For example, get your board or your big donor engaged with supporting a sustainable program with a small match. That works great. Simplified messaging is something like this. We need just 25 new monthly donors to get started by February 14th, and a generous donor will give us an extra $5,000. That's clever. If you have space in your communications plan, consider a small targeted mailing to invite donors to give monthly. Target those who make smaller gifts on a regular basis. That's a perfect place to start. Target those who are already giving by credit card and see what happens. You want to annualize your monthly donor results. The opportunities are really endless. And Erica says that they really cost virtually nothing or very little. Make sure that you plan all these activities and add them into your overall fundraising communication plan, and that's why we're talking about them right now. Get them in your plan. Monthly giving is huge, and you want to evaluate your monthly donor program and activities regularly. And if you do, make sure you use an annualized amount. So what I mean by this, or what she means by this, if you have 25 monthly donors giving you $10 a month, that's 25 donors giving you $120 a year, or $3,000. Evaluate regularly, but don't get discouraged too soon, she says. It's literally a matter of chipping away as much as you can. Those nonprofit organizations that are most successful with generating monthly donors truly believe in it, they're committed at growing it, and guess what? That's exactly what they're doing. So make 2020 the year that monthly giving becomes really important to your organization. Thanks for having been here. We appreciate your time. Lots more information at joyolsengroup.com, blockbusterfundraising.com. All of our videos on BlockBuster Fundraising channel on YouTube. We love our new IGTV Instagram channel, and we love the fact that you've been here today. Good luck. Hope that January 2020 is proving to be your most successful fundraising plan month ever. Bye-bye. Thanks.